from everybody. So yeah, why don't we talk a little bit to Heartthrob? Heartthrob, if you wanna give us your little pitch, kick it off if you want, or we can wait. We can wait if you want. But dude, we're happy to have you here. Happy to hear from you.
Oh, here, let me get it posted up to the top real quick. That way everybody has easy access to it. There we go. And greetings, my friends. My name is Dustin, aka Heartthrob, and I'm the founders of Flowers of Appreciation for All Energy. I'm transitioning into a nonprofit organization that provides peer and life coaching services to anyone going through any life changing event. My team includes a dedicated mentor and teacher, a tax professional, an attorney, an experienced advisor, and all share the same passion for helping others. Together, we are committed to bringing positive energy and flowers of appreciation to those who need it most. With Flowers of Appreciation, my mission is simple. A flower a day helps keep the depression away. I provide life coaching services to anyone who needs someone to talk to as a peer without the stigmas of paid professionals or anonymous programs. But I don't stop there. I also plan to offer leadership training for business leaders in the areas of emotional IQ and empathy. My impact is clear. Flowers make people happy, and my coaching services help people find and support guidance that they need to navigate life's challenges. Flowers of Appreciation is an internet based and in the process of going nonprofit organization that provides peer and life coaching services to people all around the world. While I'm currently based online, I have a vision of expanding into different locations and eventually setting up a Telegram channel for international calls. I'm also in the process of building a website with digital assistants trained in multiple languages to make my services more accessible to everyone. At this time, I'm committed to using my own time and my own funding comes from personal resources and energy to make positive impacts in the lives of those I serve. Flowers of Appreciation was officially declared as going nonprofit on May 10, 2023, after I had the idea and found the professional support I need to move forward with my vision. Since then, I have been making myself available around the clock to the best of my abilities through personal messages, emails, texts, and calls. At this point, my fundraising efforts are focused on my self taught art projects, Flowers of Appreciation, which is currently on Tezos using Object with a free mint, as well as open donations using Cash App, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. I also collaborate with other organizations and projects and offer services as an independent venture ambassador and researcher for hire. With Flowers of Appreciation, my drive for creating this nonprofit comes from personal experience. As the founder, I myself have struggled with mental issues and have had negative experiences with paid professionals and anonymous programs. I understand what it's like to come from a dysfunctional family and have been subject to neglect and abuse in all forms. I have trust issues and my own flaws, and I know that it's what it's like to cry up from night terrors caused by PTSD. I also know that helping others who have been impacted by both good and bad trauma can be a powerful way to help heal ourselves. The satisfaction of hearing feedback from others who have changed and even saved their lives gives me the motivation and drive forward to continue this work. By getting involved with Flowers of Appreciation, you too can help to create successful leaders and people in our communities and the world around us. With Flowers of Appreciation, I believe that getting involved and showing support can be as simple as a like, retweet, or a comment. I have opened up a tip jar for donations and provide a free mint on Tazos with other art available for purchase. I also offer custom artwork and have plans to mint more art and a story that I hope to include all my supporters in. I understand that we can't do this alone and that it takes a community to create positive change. By supporting Flowers of Appreciation, you too can help me achieve my mission of providing peer and life coaching services to anyone who needs someone to talk to as a peer without the stigmas of paid professionals or anonymous programs. Together, we can accomplish anything. And I want to remind you, your time is the most valuable asset that you will ever own. And I, Heartthrob, want to personally thank each and every one of you for investing your time here today. I want you to know that I love you and I hear you. Let's connect.
Let's go, Heartthrob. That was great, man, and it's good to hear about the kind things and the supportive ways that you're taking care of other people. Because you're supporting more than just yourself. Isn't that right? You're gonna help other artists
Ab-
get their way and figure things out.
Absolutely. And like I said, this is a decision I've thought about before. And then, I'm in everything metaverse in the morning. I see Hector's in here, love the support. And he's actually one of my mentors. So, yes, definitely. I got the support I need, I got the people I need. And it all comes from personal experiences, it comes from my own trauma. And what a better way to help other people than to help the people who are in situations such as myself, because I know what it's like to be in my own shoes, and it's not a good feeling.
I feel that, dude. I mean, everybody needs some support when they're going through difficult times or when things might be changing in their life. So that's really great, man, and that's really inspiring. If you want to share a little bit more about your story or what might have inspired it, you can. Or if it's a little too personal, that's cool. But it's really great that you're helping others through those hard times.
Well, absolutely. Like I shared my story more in the DMs because it's personal, and it is difficult for me at times to talk about it. So I prefer, it's a whole lot easier for me to text it out than it is to talk about it.
I understand that, man. I understand that. That's totally, valid, and you don't have to elaborate. But we love that you're here supporting others, and everybody goes through highs, goes through lows, has hard times in their life. So any way that we can actually support them through Web3 is amazing. That's the whole point of this technology, to support the people, right? We talk about the blockchain all the time. We talk about all these things, but it's all about the people behind it. And sometimes people get blockchain crazy. Well, what I've learned over all these years is that stuff can happen on the blockchain and people can fix it. The blockchain is a permanent thing, right? But sometimes shit happens and you have to fix it in some way. Like, I get it. Bitcoin, there's no overriding Bitcoin blockchain. It's too big. But there's a lot of ways that things can happen, real life things that you don't expect. And people sometimes are just so blockchain crazy that they act like the blockchain is the end all be all of the entire world. But it's not, right? It's a cool technology, but it's about the people behind the blockchain at the end of the day. Yeah, Heartthrob, love what you're doing, man. Keep up the great work. Excellent vibes, consistency. I appreciate you showing up here, man. You don't care if there's just a few people. You're just here to support, here to be a part of it. You've been here every Friday, and I appreciate that, man. It's really great. So keep coming back. Everybody go tap in with Heartthrob. He's a great creator. He's always, sharing his light, spreading his energy, and that's what we got to do. I'm
Well,
retweeting your post
I,
right now.
I got to give it to you, Dill, because you too are one of my mentors. You're one of the first people I met here in Web3. I got a lot of love and respect for you. Well, you were one of the people who helped me get started on Tezos so I could get my first collection minted. And for that, I thank you.
I got you, bro. That's what we got to do. It's crazy. It feels like it's been a while, but it's only been a short amount of time. I haven't even been on Tezos like barely 6 months yet. Actually, might be 6 months in a couple weeks because it was like the end of December. So I haven't even been on Tezos 6 months yet. So, man, we're just getting started here, man. We're just getting started in all of this. So we got Unicorn with a hand up. Did you want to say something to Heartthrob here?
Yes, I did. I wanted to say thank you, Dill, for letting me come up and speak. But Heartthrob, normally when I hear people reading about their project, I don't really feel emotion behind what they're saying. It just sounds like they're reading a script from a script, and I don't really care for it. But listening to you read and listening to the things that you're saying, I really appreciate it a lot just because there's sometimes, like you get in a space and you want to talk about everything you got going on. And it doesn't come across the way that you want, but you took the time to write a really heartfelt message, and I really appreciated that.
To be honest, I was reading the script because I only just wrote it this morning, and it took me about 3 hours with the help of GPT to help make the impactful message that I wanted to, and also to make sure that it was not going to be negatively impactful. Because remember, I'm dealing with people who are suffering with things going on in their heads, and I got to be careful how I word myself and tread lightly.
No, I could tell that you put a lot of work and effort into the message that you wanted to say, and I just, as a space host myself, like I appreciate that because I know a lot of people get up and they say a lot of different things and they ramble on, but you were very direct to the point and it was still heartfelt, and I appreciated that.
Well, thank you, Unicorn, for your feedback. Definitely, I do mazes and labyrinths. So I just, as part of my pinned tweet, I got a random maze I'm working on. I'm just gonna find somebody that I'm connected with to just give it to randomly. I don't know. Well, when I get it finished, I'll figure out who I'm gonna give it to, start another one, continue the process because I like connecting with people.
Hell yeah, man. That's what it's all about. We'll keep up the great work, brother. We're always happy to support you. We're always happy to have you here. Everybody tap in with Heartthrob. I gave him a like. I gave him a retweet. We got to support others and we got to take care of friends. So shout out to you, man. And we got Hector,
Uh,
man. What's up?
no, I just wanted to, give my flowers over to Heartthrob, and just really, really happy for him. Really excited and glad to see that he's, creating something in Web3, right? And it's something so necessary. I mean, I know we've spoken about this, Heartthrob, and I'm just really, really happy for you. Very proud that you, are taking that leap of faith and working on something that's important to you and something that's necessary. I mean, we all need that. We all need someone to talk to. We all need to have access to someone to talk to. So I'm really, really glad for you, man, and just wanted to share my excitement with you.
Thank you, Hector. That definitely means a lot coming from you because we've been since November. We've been doing those classes every morning.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, and it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to connect with you, Heartthrob, and just know is in whatever way I can assist you and help you in any way. Just know, man, we're here for you, brother, and nothing would make me more happier than to seeing your continued success. So let's continue to build that, and that's the beauty of Web3. You get to meet authentic people in this space, and Heartthrob is definitely one of them. Dill is definitely one of them. I mean, everyone here, we're out here building. We're here creating something. So it's a pleasure to just be in the same room with all these great creators, and just want to ask people, let's retweet this room. This is a space for you, to highlight what you're doing and what you're creating. So if you haven't already, please retweet. Let's retweet the space. Let's get as many people here as possible, and let's sell some NFTs. Let's get some tokens sold, right? Invite everybody, in your DM. Let them know, hey, I'm here. I'm in this space. We're here talking about the future of Web3. We're here talking about NFTs and tokens. So let's get this room going. Hey, thanks,
I
Dill.
appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Hector. You're always so supportive of this space, man. We couldn't do it without you. Thanks for coming up in that co-host spot, man. And feel free to hang. I'll do most of the talking and stuff. Just jump in whenever you want. I really do appreciate you coming out and always showing up for this